everyone, I'm here for another round of book box battle. So today we're going to be unboxing the August Owlcrate and Illumicrate and seeing which box did the better selection in August. As far as I can remember, Illumicrate is like space themed this month, so I'm trying to match the theme again with my starry jumper. It's a ridiculous amount of time to find this, and it really wasn't worth it. But getting in the theme, getting ready. So we're going to start off with Owlcrate, because Owlcrate won July's book box battle. So we're going to see whether they can blow it out of the water again this month. So we've got, this one is also spacey themed. I'm extra glad I went for the starry jumper because I was thinking of the other box as being spacey themed, but that's fine. Starry stuff. Oh, is it going to be the same book in both? Shouldn't be the same book in both. I normally work out what the books are in case I want to try and skip them, and I can't remember, but I work them out and then don't skip them and then forget by the time they get here. Would it be easy to do this at a later date if Ezra is crying? Okay, get rid of as much of the fluffy stuff as we can, and then we're going to dive in with whatever this little purple box is, and it's a cork bottle in the shape of a star, full with like little silver balls. Are they like pins? That's totally pins. It holds push pins for all of your corkboard needs. I've never really had a need for this many push pins in a small glass star, but that's an interesting inclusion. I don't think we've ever had star push pins before. Starting off strong. Then we've got a bandana scarf. You can see that through the thing. It's like silky, and it has a quote on it that I cannot read. The dreamer chooses the dream. So that'll be Strange the Dreamer themed, I think. Yes, a Strange the Dreamer bandana by Fern and Ink. It's really, really pretty from what I can see. I can't really... Oh yeah, I can totally just get it undone. Oh. There we go. Let's get this undone. Let's have a proper look at this. Oh yeah. It's tied in such a weird way. God. What is happening? There we go. There we go. Alyce doesn't fail at everything. The dreamer chooses the dream. That one looks so pretty as like a wall hanging. It doesn't even need to be a bandana.
You don't need a face mask, you can just wear a bandana.
You can just wear a bandana. Right, so I've got something in a pen with a star on the end. They're really going all out for the stationery at this point, aren't they? So that is a silver star pen. This is also by Team Owlcrate, who did the star-shaped bottle too. Then we have a little clipboard that says, "You shine brighter than any constellation in the sky," which also looks like it's just by Team Owlcrate. Oh no, this is Daphne Sabane has designed an Aurora Rising clipboard. So I haven't yet to read Aurora Rising, but it's a really nice little clipboard, and I actually don't have a clipboard that is this size, so this might come in handy for all of my clipboard needs, of which I don't actually think I have any. But we'll try and find a reason to use the clipboard and hope that Sophia won't absolutely tear it apart while we're using it. Then we have a book pouch that says, "We are all stardust and stories." And I think this might be The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, based off of the little bee and the little keys. Yes, and this is by Quirky Cup Collective. And this is one of the nice fabricy book pouches, so it's nice and soft and smooth. Always comes in handy. Then we have the monthly pin badge which this month is by Band of Weirdos, which is a beautiful little flower with like looks like the earth in the middle of it, which is interesting. And then the book for this month is Star Daughter by Shweta Thakrar. This is one of the most hyped releases of the year, and I had forgotten that it was coming in the box, but I'm really glad that it did. So what they've done is change like the gold from the back of the cover into purple, make the spine into silver, and then give the purple sprayed edges, which is really, really pretty. As far as I'm aware, Star Daughter is about a girl who is the daughter of like a star. It's kind of gods and things. I don't know if it's meant to be signed or not. Oh, it is signed. Ah, that's cute. Print it right at the beginning. That's really nice. All I know is that basically every single book box did this in August. Like, I've seen people unbox it from Fairy Loot, and I've seen people unbox it from the Bookish box, I think. So I'm surprised I haven't actually seen spoilers for this edition yet, but now I'm actually really nervous that it might be an Illumicrate as well, because I could definitively remember theirs being space themed. So we're going to find out and get a little bit nervous. With Star Daughter, we also get the little postcard with the author letter on back, and then you get the traditional Owlcrate little book thing that shows you like the difference between the covers and all like little interviews with the other people who are involved, and then the hint for next month, which is a cozy throw blanket. That's brilliant, because my throw blanket has been moved into my parents' house and it just lives there so that I can use it when I'm over there. So it'll be nice to have a blanket that I can also have in our house. So I'm really, really pumped for September now. That's exciting, especially because the theme is a glorious haunting. I love me some spooky, especially some spooky not in the spooky season. Because, well, I mean, technically September is also Halloween month for me, but for most people, September is not the Halloween month. So I'm gonna admit now, I'm really underwhelmed by this box. Like, I'm glad that there was a book sleeve.
The book is really, really cool.
The book is beautiful, and if Owlcrate did a book only option, I would have probably said I'd move on to that, because like I'm glad to have stationery stuff because it comes in handy, but it just feels like a lot of money to be spending when you're getting like push pins and a pen.
And a clipboard.
And a clipboard. Yeah, like I could just pop to Wilko and get all of that for like £3. Not in a cool little star-shaped bottle, like admittedly, but like, do I need the cool little star-shaped bottle? That is the question. I can't actually close this box back up again, so this is going well. But yeah, so far feeling underwhelmed, which is a shame. Very, very happy with the cover change, and I think that the book is gorgeous, and I'm really glad that I got it just for the book. But like as a whole box, Illumicrate's going to have to really, really mess up for Owlcrate to win another month.
Maybe they've got something wrong again, and everything else again.
That was Owlcrate.
Was it Owlcrate?
That was Owlcrate.
Oh no.
That was Owlcrate. So yeah, also we didn't notice when we were filming last month, but there's actually a spelling mistake on the apron, so we're getting a new apron sent through. So if you've watched our July book box battle, you'll know that we got a Raven Cycle themed apron. There's actually 2 spelling mistakes on it that we didn't notice. So that would have kind of detracted from Owlcrate's win last month if we had noticed it, but we did not, so that is not their fault. I mean, it is their fault that they put the spelling mistakes in. It's our fault for not noticing it. But so let's move on to Illumicrate anyway before we get on like a rant about the inclusions of the boxes. Illumicrate's theme for this month is Identity Crisis, which is remarkably less spacey than I was imagining it to be. I had this like complete image in my head that it was like a really, really spacey one, but that's me being stupid.
Maybe it was a theme dream.
Maybe it was a theme dream. Okay, I'm already seeing some stuff in here that I'm liking. So first off, we have a book-shaped book tin.
Another one.
Of which last month we had a ceramic book-shaped thing, a ceramic pot shaped like a book. This month we have a tin shaped like a book, but this is Percy Jackson themed. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. So I could always give this to my mum if I don't want this, because she loves Percy Jackson, but I also don't know if she would have any idea of what to store in it. I'm just not creative enough to think of things to store in book-shaped tins. But this was designed by Chatty Nora. And this is specifically Percy Jackson and the Olympians inspired. I don't know if that's one of the specific Percy Jackson books in the series or if that's just the full name of the series, because I've never read them. But the colour scheme is gorgeous.
So you have to make sure your mum doesn't watch this video as well before her birthday or Christmas.
Oh yeah. Oh mum, turn over if you're watching. You're probably not watching. But if you are, turn over. So now we've got something that is stuck in some bubble wrap. And it is nail cuticle oil. I don't think I've ever seen this included in an Illumicrate before. This is the Huntress, Lemon, Geranium and Cursed Forests. That sounds really cool. This is by Madame Alchemy and it's inspired by We Hunt the Flame, and I'm going to give it a sniff. Oh, the lemon is quite overpowering. What do you do with it? Is it like a rolly ball? Oh, okay, it gets your cuticles all soft. I guess that's handy because we're all using so much hand sanitizer at the moment. But, oh, when you put it on, the lemon becomes less strong. When you first sniff it, all you get is the lemon. But the more you apply it, the more you can get, the geranium smell. It is very nice. I have a feeling it's probably going to end up giving me a migraine, so I won't use too much of it right now. I'll wait and see how I feel because I'm a bit sensitive to scents. So I'll wait and see how I feel about that. I'm now covered in oil and about to open fancy books. So this can go nowhere but wrong. But that's fine. So then we'll get on to the Fable and Black pin badge for this month, which is World Walker. And it has a little planet and some stars. So, I was right that it was spacey. It's going to get spacier, apparently. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little... Oh, okay, I get what this is. So we've got a pin badge hoop. So that we can put our pin badges on our pin badge hoop to display them. Which is really cute. I am not, and then I am. I don't know what quote that is. This is... Oh! Featuring a quote from Aiden. This is Illuminate inspired. I was going to say that kind of looks like Illuminate-esque. I had those books here somewhere. That kind of looks like Illuminate-esque. But this is actually a quote from Aiden. So I should have just guessed it. That was a good guess. This is by Falfira Moon Designs. So you can put your pins on there. It's handy because with a pin every month you're going to run out of space to put them. So that's nice that you can kind of put them around the outside and then still have the quote in the middle. Then we've got a print which is all foily and has some characters on it. And I don't recognise any of the characters. Oh, this is, yeah, it is a little bit curved, but I can get that flattened out again. That must have just been the way it was in the box. This is a Mistborn print by Alice Maria Power. I've not read Mistborn. Again, I have those ones right here. I was meant to be reading that this month. I have not managed to do that. But that's pretty cool. It's shiny. Ezra obviously does not like it. The shininess is just too intimidating for the boy.
They've used cheap foil and it's warped like all these Magic the Gathering cards.
Do your Magic the Gathering cards also do that?
It's a thing that happens with cheap foiling. They use really quite low quality paper.
So now we're going to find out what the book is. And if I'm right that it's spacey themed, I'm a bit nervous because I cannot remember what it is at all.
It's going to be the same one.
Is it going to be the same one? Oh, okay. It's The Space Between Worlds by Micaiah Johnson. This is the book that I showed you that had the cover. It has a cover in America with two people walking down the page towards each other. Sure, we'll edit in a picture of the cover here. And I was really interested in that one. Of the 380 realities that have been unlocked, Kara is dead in all but 8. So this is a story that's set in multiple worlds, and there's all these different universes, and I think it's these characters falling in love over them. One of her doppelgangers dies under mysterious circumstances, and Kara is plunged into a new world with an old secret. So maybe not a romance, but this is such a starkly different cover. This is gorgeous. Like, I would not pick this up myself because I'm always really intimidated by sci-fi. So if this had been in the shop, I would have thought, wow, that looks amazing, but there's no way I'm smart enough to understand it. I wouldn't read it. So I'm really, really glad that this came in a book box, because this is the kind of thing that I would want to give a go, but would be too scared to. So I'm now looking forward to giving this a go. Wow. That is really, really beautiful. And also, the pages, those might be the brightest sprayed edges I have seen in a very long time. Definitely this year, because we seem to be going more towards like shiny foil pages at the moment. And it is also signed. So I'm really excited about this one. Dang. Yeah. Ooh, the spines are like sparkly with the stars. That's cute. Ooh. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Illumicrate wins. Why was there so much subpar stationery in the Owlcrate box? That's such a shame. But then also, at least I have somewhere that I can store my pins if I want to move them out with my little star. Just trying to think of ways to use the tin. I'm not going to find a way to use the tin. So I hope you liked this.
Wait, you have a Sean box.
Okay, Sean wants me to unbox this on screen as well. I know what this is, but to be fair,
It's Sean's box. It's a once-a-year subscription-based Sean box.
I love this. Okay, I'm so excited about it. I can't get into it. I know what this is because I pre-ordered it. But this is also spacey themed, so Sean is coming through with keeping on to the theme on this one. Oh god, I'm excited. Oh my god, what's it gonna look like? Oh, it's so big. Why is it so big?
I mean, you have scissors. You should just cut more of the packaging.
No. I mean, oh wow, that is, oh, it's a chunker. It is a Christopher Paolini chunker. This is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Paolini. I still don't know why they made it so big on the spine. In America, it looks like it's literally just his name on the spine, and there's like, the name isn't there. So I'm glad that we actually get like the book name on our spine, because when I saw pictures of that, I was like, wow, that is not what the book's called. But this is also, hopefully, signed, which I'm really excited about. Oh wow, it's so large. How long is this thing? Oh my word, how long is it? 878 pages. That is a chunk. But yeah, we also got this to unbox, which is exciting.
So the real question is the paperback going to be over 920 pages?
Oh god, the paperback will probably have to be longer because it would be shorter,
Yeah, it's
wouldn't
going to
it?
be over
Paperback would probably
900.
be pushing on for 1,000.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Yeah. Space holds countless secrets. She just found the deadliest one. I literally knew nothing about this. It was just Christopher Paolini, and we really liked Aragon, so we were like, oh yeah, let's order it, and we did, and now it's really huge. And as I said, I'm intimidated by sci-fi that's this size. What was I thinking? But I'm gonna love it. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna love it. Hopefully.
It's like the same
Maybe.
size as
It's like the same size as the Alex Rider book that we're currently reading, and this is 4 books in one. It's not that much shorter, and this is 4 books. That's insane. Oh my lord. Right, so, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments which subscription box that you think wins this month. For me, Illumicrate is clearly the winner, but if you prefer Owlcrate, please let me know why. If you've read either of the books, let me know which one you prefer, and whether you would recommend them to somebody who's a little bit scared of sci-fi. If you'd like to subscribe, I would be really, really grateful. If you like this video, then please give it a like. I'll leave my links down in the description for like Twitter and things like that, like normal. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Is the score 1-1 now then?
No.
No?
2-1 to Illumicrate.
Yeah?
Because Illumicrate won the triple.
Oh, it did, yes.
Yes,
So
so...
we don't really count that as a fair...
Well, technically it's 1 each, if you're counting the Owlcrate versus Illumicrate stakes. But for the Owlcrate Illumicrate Fairy, Illumicrate also did win that one. So technically it's 2-1 to Illumicrate. But also, my hand is itching, and I can feel how much my hand is itching. I think I might be allergic to that nail cuticle oil. So this is an interesting thing to find out. Why would I test it on camera? It still wins, even if it might be slowly killing me. Yes, if we're still around this time next month, we'll see you then. I just might only have one hand. Bye!